Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever noticed that technology is becoming a part of our lives? Even our society is supported by various amounts of technologies, such as robots and artificial intelligence. We use signals and other technological devices to be able to communicate with all people around this world, with no boundaries, passing time zones and seas. In our workplace or in our school environment, we often use ChatGPT or maybe Google to solve our problems. But without even realizing, sometimes we interact with our phone or we interact with artificial intelligence more than we interact with our own people or with our own family. So here's something that I want you all to keep in mind and to think about. As we slowly develop the relations between humans and artificial intelligence, are we slowly forgetting what it means just to be a normal human that have minds, empathy, feelings, and a heart? Us as human beings have a really powerful mind with no boundaries. But we do have feelings, we have hearts, we have our empathy. But what if us humans created something with no boundaries, but they do not have any feelings, any hearts, any empathies? And that is called artificial intelligence. They only mimic humans, but they didn't actually have any hearts, any empathies. They are just learning how we adapt to social interactions. And can humans tame and balance their indestructible creations without having to risk the human race and well-being? Well, let's get into the topic. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Clement Natar Nusantara. I am representing the school of SMA Negeri 1 Malang. I am very honored this night and today because I will share my speech with a headline called Harmonizing Digital Transformation and Human Values in the Society 5.0 era. And before I move forward to my speech and discussion, I would like to thank the Lord above, my friends, and all the respected judges for giving me the opportunity to join this competition. So, what are you waiting for? Let's just jump into the topic. In this era, we are living in a society called Society 5.0, a dream and a mission for the future where humans and artificial intelligence exist and have a collaboration of harmonization. But how can we achieve this dream without having to sacrifice our humanity? Well, natural intelligence that us humans have is the emotional intelligence. It is the ability to recognize and manage our own emotions while understanding and blending with other people's emotions so we can understand each other, which creates bonding. We need to prepare our future generations because they are going to live in a world filled with artificial intelligence while also keeping the importance of human characteristics like empathy, creativity, and critical thinking. Schools should not just teach about the academics skills, but also help the students to understand their purpose and the importance of being connected with each others. They have to interact more in the future because artificial intelligence have been dominating all over the internet. And now it is really dominating our education system. So by focusing on these things, we can help the future generation to succeed in an AI-driven world while keeping their human characteristics. I will get into my second point, which is we should embrace technology as a tool to make a better experience for us humans, not replacing us. Imagine using virtual reality and a hologram to attend a meeting across countries, allowing us to share our work and emotions in a more clear way, or should I say, in a more understandable way. Technology can help bridge gaps and create meaningful connections. But if we we have to use AI or this technology wisely and correctly, we should maintain real life interaction and prioritize quality time with our families, our friends, ensuring that technology builds our relationships, not ruining us. Lastly, let us create a culture of human characteristics in our interaction with artificial intelligence. It is being aware of how technology affects our emotions and relationships. We can set boundaries around our smartphone and another device, ensuring that we all dedicate time to engage with one another, caring with each other, talking with each other, and having a bonding with each other. By having good interactions, we can create a deeper appreciation for our human relationships and ensure that technology remains a tool for helping humans, not replacing us. That is all from me. I would like to say good night, ladies and gentlemen. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.